that Season 7 is finally confirmed, and also has a prequel in the works, let's look back throughout the seasons and see some of the best deleted scenes that never made it to the episodes. Claire and Jamie grieve the loss of their baby. The emotional Season 2 episode of Outlander, Faith, featured a deleted scene that has been making the rounds across social media, and fans are making sure their opinions about it getting cut are heard. Throughout the past 5 seasons, viewers have watched Claire and Jamie Fraser develop into a stable couple, but their path to contentment wasn't without struggle. Fans may recall the heartbreaking plot point from Season 2, where Claire gave birth to Faith, who was stillborn. In a scene that's been uncovered, Jamie can be seen comforting his wife as they mourn their daughter. The video is both beautiful and tragic to watch, as Jamie and Claire struggle to cope with the loss of their daughter, Faith. Jamie begs Claire in a heartbreaking moment to let him help her in dealing with the weight of their shared loss. Claire asks Jamie, "Are you sure you want to do that?" Jamie replies, "The only way we can live with it is to carry it together." The deleted scene has devastated fans, and some of them are begging the filmmakers to reveal why it wasn't included. Quote, "Jamie's words to Claire are important. I can't believe they left this out," someone commented. Claire and Jamie talk about mold. Here is our favorite couple having a sweet private moment. Claire enters as Jamie is examining all the food she's arranged in an effort to find the proper mold. After that, Jamie holds her in his arms. And of course, our brilliant Scotsman discovers that the word penicillin actually has roots that translate to little tail brush. And what is it that Claire is looking for? A mold that looks like paintbrush strokes. Claire's face indicates that she is equally as impressed as we are. There is also a reference to when Jamie was shot by Leary in Season 3, and Claire used penicillin to save his life. When Jamie starts asking questions about the reason behind the sudden necessity for the medicine, Claire responds that Leith Farish's death could have been prevented if she had it. Jamie tells her to, quote, "grow all the mold you want, Sassenach," as the scene comes to a close. How does this man make everything sound so sweet, I wonder?
I can't be 2 things at once, Claire. A rebel, a royalist, agent for the crown, and an enemy of the king.
Claire and Jamie discuss young Ian. In the clip, Claire and Jamie talk about their nephew, young Ian, who recently moved back to their Fraser's Ridge neighborhood after spending a considerable amount of time living with the Mohawk Native Americans. The clip, which was not used in an episode, features Jamie calling Ian's return a miracle. "He seems changed," Claire says. "I wonder why now. Why has he come home? He doesn't seem to be in a hurry to talk to us about it, or about much of anything, really." Jamie then observes how Ian and Roger, who lost his ability to speak following a hanging this season, are quite the pair, he says, before adding, "You're right, Sassenach. There must be a reason. Something must have made him come home." We didn't learn anything about what happened to him while he was away, but you can find out in the books. One last drink. Jamie and John Grey. In this newly discovered deleted scene from Season 5, Episode 11, Jamie Fraser and Lord John Grey are given some privacy to mourn the loss of their friend Roger Murtaugh and raise a toast in his honor. Well, John tries, but Jamie eventually steps in to finish the toast. Jamie and John decide to raise a last glass to Murtaugh while they are at his grave. "I'm glad we could have one last drink," John says. "All 3 of us, before I have to leave." John offers his toast with a smile after they exchange wistful glances. Sláinte. You can't say that Jamie reminds him as he looks down at the grave. Jamie can't even maintain a straight face for a moment. "It means good health," he says. We'll take these quiet moments whenever we can in a series that, in our opinion, is in desperate need of more Jamie and John material. Before I show you more deleted scenes, I wanted to let you know that it's time for you to smash that like button if you haven't done it already. Jamie advises Brianna. The deleted scene occurs after Episode 7 of Outlander, Season 5, when Roger was hanged as a traitor due to a mix-up in identities. Fortunately, he survived the hanging, but understandably, he had trouble speaking after it. Fans watched as Brianna struggled to get her husband to open up, and in one cut clip, they see her asking Jamie, her father, for guidance. It makes sense that Brianna would want Jaimes' advice, given that he also spent 20 years apart from the woman he loved, Claire. As a good father, Jamie reassures her by saying, "There's a Fraser in you," after she apologizes to him for losing her temper with her husband. If 2 people truly love one another, nothing can separate them, neither suffering, conflict, demise, nor passage of time. It is obvious that Brianna believes Roger's experience may mean the end of their romance, but Jamie comforts her by reassuring her that nothing can separate them.
It's starting. If only they knew what was coming.
Jamie and Roger duel. We get to see Jamie and Roger engage in battle in the deleted scene. Naturally, they aren't actually fighting. When Roger helped save Jamie's life in the previous episode, Jamie developed a newfound respect for his son-in-law. The two men's actions and communication make it obvious that they're friends. This duel isn't really a fight. Rather, it's more of a way for them to test the new sword and for Jamie to put Roger's abilities to the test. They have a little fun with it. During this fight, we can see how a bond has grown between the two of them. Both are complimentary of one another. I genuinely love Roger's line, "I had a good teacher," which tells me that all the animosity he once harbored towards Jamie as a result of what happened has been resolved. Pillow talk. Even if you haven't read Diana Gabaldon's Outlander books, you can tell that this is the episode we've all been waiting for. There was a lot more to the actual wedding night conversation than what was originally shown in Outlander's The Wedding episode from Season 1. The show's creator, Moore, introduces the deleted scene from that episode and notes that while the episode that ultimately aired is much shorter than what was originally planned, many of the stories that Jamie cites were actually taken directly from Gabaldon's book. Thanks to the video, fans of the show can watch Jamie tell Claire everything there is to know about his family. When the first season of Outlander first aired, fans were not completely aware of Claire and Jamie's romantic wedding night pillow talk as they got ready for bed. Day turns into night as they talk, and Claire's wedding nervousness begins to fade away. How lovely! Jamie worries about Brianna. In a deleted scene from Season 6 of Outlander, Jamie and Claire spend more time together. Jamie is concerned about Brianna in this scene. It happens after the bloody flux strikes the ridge. We get a brief glimpse of how Claire might have ended up contracting that disease that spreads before she does. Of course, we find out later that she didn't catch this. A scene from A Breath of Snow and Ashes comes to mind. Jamie notes that Brianna entered the room immediately to wash her hands in the boiling water. She burns herself, but Bree is unconcerned. Brianna will be terrified because she has never seen an illness like this, according to Claire. Although Claire was young, she is aware that thousands of people died from the Spanish flu. She has also lived through 2 world wars. Although the scene in the book has more to it, the deleted scene gives us a small glimpse of Bree's fear and Claire's occasionally helpless feelings. On a related note, which of these scenes do you wish were included in the series? Would it change anything? Let us know in the comments section down below. If you enjoyed our video, make sure you subscribe to our channel so you never miss any of our videos in the future. As always, thanks for watching.